Murder, I believe, is when a person doesn't have a license to kill another person. But I believe that the U.S. Marshals should have a license to kill another person.
Objection, that's your own opinion.
Sustained. You need to get to another question.
So you participated in the strike, yes or no?
Yes. Objection, asked and answered.
Sustained.
You're in a desperate situation, right? With your 7 kids.
Objection, that has nothing to do with the case.
I'm going to sustain that and ask you, if you have a question, you need to ask the question. Okay? Order in the court. Order.
Interfering with the United States mail. What do you guys think?
Interfering with the U.S. mail.
So that was one we just discussed about.
Yeah, did she pull the mails off the train?
She took the Pullman, but
Yeah, she only took the Pullman cars off.
Sherman
Yeah.
Anti-Trust
No, but
Act
she did.
said-
Did she stop the train? The big train.
No.
But she did stop the
But
train.
but by taking
It's
off
a
the
violation.
by taking off
didn't
the
give
I even know you're saying.
Supposedly, antitrust.
the president.
Supposedly,
We're at number 2.
The president.
supposedly she took off only the Pullman cars. She never said she took off the mail cars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but you
that's
violated
still-
the antitrust act.
No,
And
because
she didn't take
No, the
them all.
antitrust
the
act
antitrust
is
act
to stop
said it's
all
only
trust.
illegal if all of
If you
the
take all of
parts
them.
are taken off, and she didn't take all of them off.
Right.
She took half.
So
She only took the Pullman
But we
cars off,
don't-
and she never said that.
Dan Pullman lost
so to
money.
the state, she would be. It would be legal, but Pullman is fighting because he lost money. So you have to decide. Yeah, so you have to decide which one you're going for.
Okay.
Let's see, right now.
I don't know, but
Pullman.
I still think that even if you stole a little, you still stole.
It's a sin.
Yes. I have a question.
Violation of the Sherman Antitrust Act, a conspiracy to interfere with interstate trade and commerce. What do you guys think?
Well,
I think that if she took even one Pullman car, I think that's still stealing. But I kind of have to go with Brittany's side too, because she says that it's not the whole, like the law
It's
only
not
counts
everything.
if you take off everything.
Right.
but is there a reason why she did that?
She didn't want Pullman to
She
get.
didn't want.
Because
Pullman
she
to get off.
didn't like the pay Pullman was giving
So
them.
she wanted to stop the cars so Pullman will lose money.
He's
right.
Because Pullman wasn't giving his workers.
Yes,
Good
fair
working
deal.
conditions
But if you
and
take
better
all the-
wages.
You take off all the cars.
Yeah.
Because she stopped the train, what's she gonna do? Like
Yeah,
unhook it while the train's going?
Yeah. Well, no, because
Christian, you
Yeah,
have
so
anything to
basically-
say?
well, see, it's impossible because you can't like take off the
That's what I just said. Own it.
So she
yeah.
did interfere with the mail car by stopping the Pullman cars.
Yeah, and stopping
So,
the
like-
train, that does stop the mail.
And so it's like interfering with the time. Yeah.
He didn't steal anything.
But she's starting.
Interfering, it doesn't say stealing in the US
Sorry,
mail.
interfering, I mean, I'm saying again.
getting
Interfering
the car-
means
like-
take off
Yeah,
the mail cars. You never stole any mail cars. How can
Yeah,
you steal
exactly.
a mail car in the first place?
exactly. But it kind of depends on where the Pullman cars are held at. Like if they're all attached, you could
they're
just
all
pull
in
off
the back,
the. You could all, yeah,
Right,
you
right.
can just cut off and then
If
they're
they're
all
all
cut.
tied, if they're all on the chain, you
So-
can just take out those and put the mail cars in front.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there
but
would be a way if the chain's still moving and they're all in the back, you just unhook one
Yeah.
while it's moving and the rest just fly off.
Right.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But how about if the mail was all the way up in the middle of the Pullman cars? She'd have to stop the train and pull those off.
Yeah.
Well, she
And
could
if
have
it was
done it
like
early.
Pullman and then
She could've
mail,
done-
it still wouldn't work.
Well,
Yeah,
she and the
so-
strikers can do it.
Oh no, but she said only a couple.
Oh,
She
wait,
only pulled
but-
up a
So it'd
couple.
have to be different. ones.
yeah.
It
Wait,
wouldn't be all-
but see, there was a Pullman car, there was a mail car, and then there was a Pullman car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
If she took
interfering.
off 2 Pullman cars, then
That's stopping the mail.
Yeah,
But they said they only took a little. Okay, go.
She would took off one of the mail cars too. So technically,
She didn't take all cars. It says
I didn't
No,
say
she
that.
didn't take off the mail
She
cars.
yeah, but if there's one
Interferes.
here,
Supposedly she
and one
didn't
here,
take
you
off
can't
the
take
mail
off
cars.
one and put one back. So pretty much she took, like
Interfere.
not
No, she
only
could've
Pullman's
stopped
cars,
the-
but
She could
only.
have stopped the train, took them off, and.
Oh no, but
delayed
stopping the
it.
train that would delay the mail, which is
Yeah,
interfering with the mail.
they both said they didn't have a rob. One side said they didn't have.
Did the
rob-
strikers know
Alright,
that?
guys, I think it's enough time and we should vote now.
Okay.
Okay. Madam Foreperson, has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Debs, will you please stand while the verdict is read?
On the first account of violation of the Sherman Antitrust Act, we find Eugenia Debs guilty. On the second account of interfering with the United States mail, we find Eugenia not guilty. For the third account, violation of a court order not obeying the injunction from a federal court, we find Eugenia Debs guilty.
Okay, at this point, sentencing will be at a later date, and as of now, court is adjourned. Spoke to the jury, and from what I understand, they did a fair job. They were a little confused on things, and that's okay. But they actually took it pretty seriously, and they discussed everything. And what they told me, the reasons why, were legitimate reasons. It wasn't like they were in the dark or whatever. They did a pretty good job with it, so don't feel bad. The last one, I'll be honest, they only had a minute, so they really didn't even discuss the last one. So really, the last one, court order is, it almost wouldn't even matter. So you can almost throw that one out. So don't feel like you won or lost that one. Okay? Because if they have 1 minute to discuss it, they're going to have to come up with reasons why after. But the first one they discussed a long time, and the second one they had a little more time. So, and I know that they did a good job. You were in there, right?
Yeah.
So they were playing.
There was one that was totally unanimous, and there were other ones that
Almost. It was 8-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, well, no, the last one was totally unanimous.
Oh, with the last. Yeah, but that's the 1 minute one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, everything was fair. I was there, they were
Yeah,
talking.
okay, that's all I want. So understand that that's kind of the way it works. You never know what you're going to get. So jury trials are interesting, and hopefully most of the time they come out with the right decision, but you know that sometimes jury trials do not come out with the right decision. You understand that, right? So anyway, but be happy. This was a great job. You did nice to all of you guys. Good job. Good. All right, good job. And that's it.